All right, good afternoon. Greetings from South Georgia, USA. Greetings to the entire world. We are out here in the afternoon. It's probably getting close to 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here in South Georgia. We just had a couple of hours of light rain, nice rain, probably a quarter of an inch maybe. And it is Thanksgiving Day here, so happy Thanksgiving out there to anybody that practices that day. This is, you might say, a high holy day for the United States. It's an actual day that was instituted by the Pilgrims about 400 years ago, and it was copying the holy days, the feast days of the Bible. It is unique to the United States, but apparently other countries have similar days. So families got together and cooked their turkeys and made their pecan pies down here and their cheesecakes and cornbread and collards and see what else do they have on Thanksgiving? Dressing and that sort of thing. Iced tea, coffee, and they have a merry old time. My guess is that there was a lot of strained conversations this Thanksgiving because, as we know, the liberal-minded people were handed their hats in this last election and shown the door, you might say. And they don't know quite what to make of it. And we know that each family in America is divided along those lines. And Jesus said that that would be the way it would be. He said, I didn't come to bring peace. I came to divide households. The father against the son, the daughter against the mother-in-law, and so forth. He said it quite a few different ways. And the division he was talking about was to divide those that believed in him and those that didn't. But it breaks down roughly on the same lines with liberalism and conservatism. I say roughly. And basically that most of the more conservative people, the more likely they are to believe in Jesus. And the more liberal-minded people are, that is, they would vote for the party that lost, the more they're likely to not necessarily be against Jesus, but not believe in him and maybe even be hostile to Jesus and the godly way. And they also break down on what they think is okay and what's not okay. So the liberal-minded people and the liberal-minded party are more likely to say homosexuality is okay. Gender identity, or what do they call it now? The man can be a woman and a woman can be a man. But I'll tell you what, if anybody out there can show me, I've got my, I'm listening, put it on the comments. If you know a man that's had a baby, I want to hear about it. And I want you to keep it between us because I'm going to exploit that and become very wealthy breaking that story. I don't think a man can have a child. And a man can't be a woman, and you know what side I'm on now, don't you? I'm on the conservative side. So we know that Jesus did not come to bring peace. So don't be surprised if your Thanksgiving meal was had some strained conversations, or I'm quite sure that the liberal side of the family is smarting and wants to and did want to bring that subject up somewhat. And we conservatives have been advised to be very calm
It's raining.
and be don't try to rub it in. So of course we had it in our own family, and the conservative of us surely were hopefully were very respectful. And basically you don't want to get into conversations about that, because the liberal-minded people, they can't see what we see. They honestly cannot see God. They cannot see Jesus. And they're basically, to be blunt about it, they are their own masters. They are their own Lord. And let's go another step. They are their own gods. All right. So, but I'm wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. And I'm going to have to get this video stopped because it is starting to rain again. And this equipment is not waterproof. So thank you for watching, and we will get back to you sometime tomorrow, I guess. And we do have time to say the Lord's Prayer. We like to end our videos that way, and we'd love it if you'd say it with us. Our Father,
Our Father,
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.